We're Ryan and Abby, and this is Lost Among Locals. For the last 14 years, we've been doing all the normal married things and just traveling in our spare time. But we always had a longing for more. We just loved meeting the people of Earth. So this year, we sold it all and planned a trip around the world in search of the most interesting locals, the best festivals, foods, and local traditions. We were set to leave for Iceland in June, but COVID-19 had other plans. So after some tears and pouty faces, we developed a new plan, and now we are heading out with our little Hyundai named Carmen for an epic road trip across our own vast country. So follow along with us as we explore our home, meet our neighbors, and find out all that America has to offer. Hey guys, welcome to Lost Among Locals. I'm Abby, Brian's behind the camera. And we are so excited to introduce you to our friend Sitara today. You guys know one of the things we do here is just look for the amazing people of Earth, and this lady is definitely one of them. She is an activist, professor, mama, businesswoman extraordinaire, and really just an innovator, and she's up to some amazing things. And she's probably just one of the kindest, most generous people that we have ever met. So yeah, we've been staying with her this week, and her house is just full of people coming and going, and she handles it all so graciously. So we're very excited for you to get to know her. So Miss Sitara, tell us a little bit about your background and just where you came from. It's a great story.
Yeah, I was born and raised in South Africa, and during apartheid, which so right on my doorstep was such a huge injustice.
Yeah.
And so I immersed in that whole time of change in the country for 10 years. And it's still home. South Africa is still home in many ways. And it was an exciting time to be there, an intense time, but exciting because there was the surge of the people rising who wanted equality, who wanted equal rights, who wanted equal opportunities, and were willing to work hard to make it happen. And so to be part of that was quite an exciting time and place to be on the planet. Yeah, so that's some of my background.
Yes. So how did you end up in Sedona? How did you come from South Africa as a child? And she's a world traveler as well. She's been everywhere and has some amazing stories. But how did you end up here?
I came to Sedona because I heard about a healer who had an incredible gift, and I had already had my degree in psychology, but I knew I didn't want to be a traditional psychologist. I felt like as whole, we're not just our mind or our emotions, we're souls, and we have a purpose and a destiny, and healing is much more holistic. It incorporates everything, the physical body, your blocked energy, your spirit. And so this woman did she had a profound gift, and it's rare. So I was willing to travel to the other end of the earth to come and study with her. And ended up getting a scholarship to do my master's in transpersonal psychology, and then document her work and introduce it to the field.
Wow.
Which was exciting.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you're up to, Sitara has like 4 Airbnbs around us. So she's a working lady. She's very busy. But she is also in the middle of constructing a dream that was her husband's. And why don't you tell us a little bit about the land and what you're doing out there?
When I kind of think like our time here on this earth is so short and so precious, and we have to really just dive in and be inspired. What is it that we can do that we feel can be of the most value? And each person, it's so unique and different. And for me, what inspired me was to have a center, a retreat center, where when people come there, they can actually experience how to live sustainably with the earth. So the materials are recyclable or using natural waste products, and we're going to be mostly all off-grid or a little bit grid tie, but we have compost toilets. And so when people can stay there, they're realizing, oh, a compost toilet doesn't smell, it's not that bad, like I could actually live with one of these. Or so the hands-on experience, oh, you can have a simple solar shower system that works great, and have hot showers and eco-living pools without chemicals. And so I'm inspired to have the center be a living example of sustainability, because we all know our earth needs love and care and solutions, not more problems.
Right.
And then in terms of the people coming to the center, when I contemplate what has renewed my spirit and really inspired me, a place to just be still in nature. And being still, I have found meditation allows me to find that guidance, that still small voice inside that speaks clearly. And so every time I've done meditation retreats, I've had such profound experiences of healing and renewal and inspiration and guidance. And so I want to make a space available for people to experience that, as well as yoga teacher trainings, because I've had such inspiring yoga teachers in their 80s. One of them is 95. The one I trained 30 years ago in yoga teaching is now 95, and she's teaching yoga at 95. And
it's amazing.
So, I took one look and I said, okay, if this is what yoga does, I think I'll just keep it as part of my life. So.
Exactly. I can't imagine to be 95 and be doing some of the things that you're doing, and it's just amazing. If my body can do that at 95, then that's extraordinary. And what a beautiful, I can't even explain to you how beautiful the retreat is. I mean, it sits on the side of this mountain. It looks over Cathedral Rock here in Sedona, and it is just stunning. And the vision that her and her daughters have for it is just, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's going to be definitely a place of healing and rest, and just, if you can't get inspired there, then you should just give up, because sitting and looking at that view it's so inspirational, and it really is a beautiful place.
And you can run down the hill and jump in the creek, because Sedona is very hot.
Exactly, and the creek is beautiful too. We visited a couple times this week, so that definitely brings us to. So we've been staying with Sitara through a program called Workaway. Been doing a little help with her on the retreat.
Can I interrupt you?
Of course, yeah.
I wouldn't say a little help. I think that's an understatement. These guys came probably for our most challenging project that we've had yet, and dived in wholeheartedly, loading pickup truck loads full of rocks and building rock walls, and just with such joy, and it was such a pleasure. It was such a treat to have you guys in our home, and you really made a huge difference and really helped with a challenging project with such goodwill. So thank you.
Absolutely. It didn't feel like that much. The work went by quickly, and we had a really great time. We met some amazing people that stopped by and helped, and really is just a generous spirit here in Sedona. And so we've been amazed just by watching the other people interact with Sitara, because you can tell that her generous spirit and the way that she has loved on people through the years has had a backflow of, there are all these people just showing up to help her and to lend a hand and to offer their talents, and it really is just kind of a testament to who she is. So what do you get out of all of this? I mean, having this home full of people, having all this workaway experience, which you certainly don't have to do. We definitely got more out of it, I think, than the work we put in, for sure. So why do you do this? I mean, why do you have these people in your house all the time? And, you know, what do you get out of it?
I think I'm learning. And it's an ongoing learning experience, because that when Christ said, as you give, so shall you receive, there's so much depth to that, and it's like a law of the universe.
Yeah.
And the more I discover the capacity to give, and then just watch the miracles that come from that, and just it's so, you probably know too, you've done so much, you know, non-profit work with orphanages and things, and it's just the reward of giving back is so much greater than what you give. So.
Yes, it's very true. We agree, and usually, I don't know, when you're just surrounded by great people, it doesn't seem like work. You know, it's just we met some amazing people this week, and this lady's definitely one of them. So, thank you so much for doing this. And is there anything else you just want to tell us?
I really just not about me, no.
She's a humble one too.
But I just want to wish you guys an amazing journey, and that through your sharing that you can inspire people and find, you know, beautiful magical synchronicities and places to land along the way.
Yeah. I don't know about sleeping under. This lady has like trekked the United States and just slept under trees and like hitchhiked her way through the world, and I mean her stories are just incredible. And so I wish we had all week just to let her tell you her stories, because she's got some amazing ones. She just showed up in America with $30 and some Peruvian jewelry, and like just made her way across the whole country and in the 80s, and she's just so fun. But thank you so much for doing this with us. We love you dearly. Oh, thank you. Okay.